Mogul Motivation, empowering and inspiring entrepreneurs and dream chasers worldwide, 1 week at a time. Presented by True Stories Media. And I am your host, Antoine Twiz Taylor.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Mogul Motivation. Welcome back. I'm happy that you are here. This is episode 405, and if this is your first time listening, this podcast is for the aspiring entrepreneur trying to get over that hump and make things happen. This podcast is for anybody with a dream that wants to go forward and accomplish that dream. Yesterday was the 4th of July, but you know, Black Americans, we don't celebrate the independence of this country because we were not free. We celebrate the fact that we have a day off. We celebrate the fact that we can get together with family and friends and enjoy good barbecue, good food, you know, drinks and all of that. And as for me, I indulged a little bit too much in those drinks yesterday. I'm currently hungover. I've been hungover all morning. I usually do these podcasts in advance, but sometimes when I don't do them in advance, I do them the morning of, and I could not do it the morning of today. It wasn't going to happen. I was throwing up. I was down bad. I'm still hungover. I'm a little bit better now, but I'm still a little lethargic. Got to get some more fluids in me, some more water and all of that. But, you know, the thing is, though, even though I'm hungover, I'm committed to Mogul Motivation. You know, 405 episodes. I'm committed to everything I do when it comes to my creative works, my business, and in my personal life. I'm committed. And I want you to just think about that in your situation, you know, whatever it may be, you know, your business, you know, your personal life, your relationship life. You have to be committed. And sometimes you got to ask yourself that maybe you're not getting the results that you want because you're not fully committed to what you say you're going to commit to. And again, this applies to anything, not just business, not just entrepreneurship, but when you commit to something, that means despite what's going on in your world, despite what's going on around you, you are going to do it and get it done no matter what, because you are committed. You are committed to being the best partner that you can be in your relationship. You are committed to being the best entrepreneur that you can be to grow your business. You are committed to being the best family man. You are committed to your community. You are committed to your family. You are committed to whatever it may be, even if you are writing a book. Even if you are drawing a painting, no matter what creative work you are indulging in, no matter what it is that you want to accomplish in life, you have to commit to it, ladies and gentlemen, despite the hangovers that you're going through. Right now, I'm going through a hangover because I drink too much alcohol. But your hangover might be you just accomplished a huge feat. And now you think you're invincible. Now you feel like you're on top of the world. And understand, when you accomplish something in your life, whether it's in business and personal, it does not matter. The enemy is always going to try to sneak up in there and try to knock you off your square. And that's what we call a hangover. Like, they use that term a lot in sports, right? A championship hangover, because you just won the championship in the previous season. So now you riding that energy high the next season. But because you have that championship hangover, you're not performing to the same high level that you can perform to. That's why when people win multiple championships in a row, it should never be overlooked, because that is something that is rarely done in sports. The same applies to you in your life. Whenever you accomplish something, whenever you are feeling good, whenever you feel like things are going your way, be careful. Always continue to pray just as much when things are going good as when things are going bad. You have to pray continually at all times on each end of the spectrum, because when things are going great, you feel invincible. When things are going great, you can't see the enemy trying to sneak in and knock you off your square. And next thing you know, you are involved in a hangover and you don't want to be committed to nothing no more. Everything is going great in your business. Everything is going great in your career. Everything is going great yesterday, but now you hungover today because you wasn't prepared for the things that was coming your way and you didn't see it coming. Always pray continually, ladies and gentlemen, and always stay committed in the good times and in the bad times. If you are committed in whatever it is in your life, in your career, in your business, in your relationship, in your personal life, you will achieve whatever you are striving for and you will accomplish it. But when you accomplish it, you have to continue to stay committed with that same conviction, with that same focus, because it's very easy to get arrogant. It's very easy to feel privileged and feel like can't nothing stop you. And don't get me wrong, nothing can stop you as long as you are always going to be on guard and continue to pray. But when we get that arrogance, that's when our businesses start to slump. When we get that arrogance, that's when things don't go our way, because we are in that hangover. Business is going good, continue to pray. Business is going bad, continue to pray. Continue to be committed to prayer. Continue to be committed to executing. Continue to be committed to this thing that you started. Because ain't nobody tell you to start this business. You chose to start this business. Ain't nobody tell you to go in this career. You chose to go into this career. Ain't nobody tell you to pursue this woman or pursue that man. You chose to pursue them. Now be committed and make it work in all avenues of your life. So that's my message this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue to work. Let's continue to imagine reality. Stay committed to everything that you do. Continue to pray continually, whether it's in the good times or the bad times, because the enemy is always lurking to knock you off your square and push you into a hangover. And when that does happen, understand that you still got to stay committed. You still got to remain focused no matter how painful it is. No matter how much it hurts, you still got to do what you said you was going to do. So if this podcast has benefited you in any way, shape, or form, I ask for two things as always. Number one, please leave a 5-star review. And number two, pass it on to a friend who may benefit from it as well. Have a great day, everybody. I'll talk to you next week.